Hey, hello folks. Welcome to our new session. This is Ajay and I hope you are good. As you can see on the screen, we're gonna build the complete multi-step application with the help of React.js. To build this, we will use the advanced concept of React.js. So we will use the hooks, then we will use the context API, and to interactive UI, we will use the material UI. So hooks are nothing but the special functions, and the React introduced the multiple hooks, but today our motive is like we will focus on use state and use context hooks, and with the help of context API we will create the provider and we will pass the data within the multiple components. To access the data we will use the use context hooks in different component, and for the UI we will use the material UI features like buttons, text field, and this stepper as well. So as we can see, like we will have the three steps application, and by end of this session you will come to know at least like how to use the context, how to declare the hooks, and how to use that hooks in different component, how to call the state functions. So before get into that, let's see what we our application will do, or we can say how it will work. So let me open the console panel first, and here I have added the React DevTools. So as you can see, we have the step context, and in that we will have the three variables with the help of hooks. So we will use the use state for this. So let's put the data into the field and see what will happen. So, so as you can see, this is our initial step. Initial step means the where the you are landing on, and this is the another variable I have declared internally, which will maintain our form data, and this is another state variable where our array where we are storing all the data which we have submitted within the form. And here this is the application we are building with only the React. We are not going to use the backend. So if we refresh the page, our data will be get vanished. So this is all about with the only React.js. So let's put last name. Let's put the contact. As you can see, whatever I am typing, I am not focusing on the validation. So validation is not a part of this tutorial. Our motive is like we have to create the multi-step form with React.js and with the new features of React. So as you can see, this is our first step, and we have added all the data into this, and you can see we are on step 1, and these are the data we have added. So if I click on next, you can see into the console panel like we have our state is updated. We are on step 2. So you can see this step is completed, and we are currently on step 2. So and we have already filled the data of first name, last name, and contact. Now let's put the email. So this is the dummy data I have added. So you can see once we have added the email, you can see email is appending to this array. So let's add country India, district Pune. So if we want to go back and see if we have our data in the back step, yes, you can see currently we are on step 1, and we have the first name, last name, and the contact number as it is. If we go next, we have our data as well on step 2, and that data is over here in the console panel as well. So we have the final step, and in the final step we will have the three fields as well: city Pune, landmark opposite to temple, and the postal code is anything. So we have completed all the steps of our application, and the final button is the submit, where once we submit in the console panel you are in step 3. So if I click on back, our data is as it is whatever we have added, and here you can see we are on step 2. If I go back again, we come to our step 1, and if we want to update, let's update this contact number 1111. You can see it is updated over here as well. And if we submit, next, and if I submit, what will happen? This all data will come to this step or this variable, and state will get reset to 1, means you will be landing on the first step, and state second state variable or array will get empty. So let's submit it. As you can see here, we have added the data, and the state is reset to 1. This state, second state hook will is empty, and the last one, this state variable, you can see we have the data. Let's add one more, and for the whatever data we are entering, after the submit I am adding here. We will add here one table, and based on in this table we will see whatever the data we have added. So let's add another user, mesh data, contact number is anything. As you can see, this array is going building like whatever the data we are entering. So let's go to next. Email address umesh@xyz, anything. As I said, we country is same, district Satara, city Y, and a landmark is opposite to bank, and the postal code is anything. So we have our data over here in the second step, as we have not submitted it. So we can also update the value from any step if we want before entering the submit, and let's submit it. You can see data added to this table, and our state is reset to 1, and this state will contain the two array, as we have added two records to this application. So this is all about, guys. We are going to build step by step, so we will do this from the scratch. So thanks for watching this. We will see this in next video.